your boy Obi Kenobi. I want to thank you for joining the live stream. That's what we're going to do today. You got to spend about a good hour and a half with your boy who's in the building. I'm in the building. You in the building. We in the building. We're going to play some video games today. So here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to grab, I don't know, 5 people. Give me 5 people. Yeah, let's get 5 people. Make sure you send the link out to them. Get them a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I also want you to make sure you subscribe. It's your first time here. Subscribe for more content. Why? Because that's what we do here. We play video games. We play more video games. And we play video games. So let's dive right in. But I gotta ask you before we do, are you ready? Because if so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, fish and birds, I don't care if you're an alien, you are about to enter the chosen zone! What is going on, YouTube? Who do we got in the building? Cowboys in the building, Holt is in the building, F-Code is in the, or F-Cat is in the building, Streamlabs is in the building. Oh man, this is a lot of craziness on your screen right now. Ideal is in the building. I want to officially, hold on for a minute, guys, before we do this. Let me bring up my Twitter feed. Let's make that look better. There we go. All right, guys, I want to officially welcome you to Obies Cantina. I finally did it. I was able to do it. We were able to customize the page, make it look nice and pretty, give you guys a cool place to hang out, have fun. So make sure you do like, comment, share, and you can donate as well. You can see my Cash App right there, Rose for President. We got a great show for you. I got a great show. We're going to have an intermission. We're going to be here for about 2 hours. We're going to have a blast. We're going to talk about news. We're going to talk about games. As usual, you can go ahead. You can join the Discord. So what I'm going to do first is let me go ahead and get this Discord link. Sorry, you guys got to bear with me 2 seconds. Let me go ahead and open up the Discord. All right, there we go. Let's see. And we already got somebody in the building. What is going on? Gravity Believer. Are you there?
Hello, friends and true believers. It is I, the Gravity Believer.
The Gravity Believer. That is what I'm talking about. What is going on, man? It is good to see you. Good you could be here.
Oh, not much, man. Not much. You know, it's a lovely day in the cantina. I see what you got here.
Hey, man, I hear you.
Stream setup. It's looking mighty beautiful.
Yeah, I'm trying to go ahead right now. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk about all that. But first things first, I'm going to go ahead and share the Discord so anybody can join. All right, there we go. Bang. Anybody can join. Let's go ahead and close this out. There we go. All right, the link is out there. Anybody can join. Come hang out in the Cantina. I want to recognize some people in the building. Let me minimize this screen. Let's see. My Streamlabs bot, I said, what's up to FCAT. I'm trying to make sure I can get all the messages on here. So forgive me. Rock is in the building. It is good to see you, Rock. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. Thanks for being here. All right, so check this out. Let me get a quick drink of water. You guys know what I like to do. Before we do anything, you know what I love to say? Vida es un partido, vamos jugar. Life is a game, let's play. With that being said, we got a lot of news we got to cover, a lot of things we really got to go over. But before we do, I want to talk my new page. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody just jumped in the stream. Let's see who it is. Hold on, let me bring up my Discord. Holt is in the building. What is going on, Holt? How you doing today, buddy?
I just said it at the exact same time as you. Life's a game, let's play. And I was like,
I'm glad you can make it. I'm glad you can make it. So, yeah. All right. So I want to talk about this redesign, guys. I want to tell you guys, I didn't get a chance at all to push any buttons. I'm serious. I worked on this for like 4 days straight. I want to seriously tell you guys, I got a great show designed for you. This is literally going to be the virtual hangout. Come hang out here. We're going to talk news. We're going to talk movies. We're going to talk everything. We're going to stay away from politics. We don't do that. But other than that, we're going to have a blast. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you do poke around. You see what I have. I'm going to be a lot more active on Twitter. As you guys have been seeing, I've been tagging people, asking them for their clips, or their disrespectful clips. We're going to do a segment. That segment is going to evolve. I want to throw this out there right now. Somebody find Jersey's Finest. I feel like Jersey's Finest did his thing. With that being said, all right, we're going to keep it moving. Oh, wait, somebody else just joined the Discord. Let's see who else we got in here. FCAT is in the building. What's going on, FCAT? How you doing, FCAT? Good to see you.
Yeah.
There he is. There he is. All right, guys, let's jump into this. First things first, we're going to talk about some WWE. All right, as you guys know, last Saturday was Night of Champions. And I got to ask, did anybody on the panel get a chance to watch it?
Yes, sir. I was there front and center in Saudi Arabia watching it personally with the prince.
Check that out. Check that out. The Gravity Believer was actually in Saudi Arabia. That is what I'm talking about.
It's a delightful show. Absolutely.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. I got to ask you, anything you were surprised about? As you're the one who said that you saw this. Anything you're surprised about that happened?
Is this a spoiler friendly show?
Oh, listen.
I mean, it
so,
happened like a week ago.
Yeah, so hold on. So let me throw out my rules. Because I guess I should throw out some rules for these clips that I'm about to show, too. If you're gonna send something spoiler, you might want to put spoiler alert. That way I could put it in the title so people would know that. But when it comes to talking this happened last week. So if you haven't caught up to it, that's on you. I just want to throw that out there. We are here to talk.
I'm just saying, because you know how some people are. They're like, "Oh my god, I didn't see Star Wars Episode 1. Why would you tell me the ending?" Like,
all right.
I would say when it comes to the show as a whole, it was really good for a Saudi Arabia show, because if you look at the past few Saudi Arabia shows, they've been pretty bad overall. I like the fact that Triple H is kind of leaning more into the storylines and everything when it comes to kind of furthering the character development for a lot of these superstars.
For the superstars.
Like the Brock Lesnar and Cody match, it was so difficult to essentially not root for Cody during that match.
It
even
really
when, like,
was. With the broken
he had
arm and
the-
everything.
Exactly.
Yo, ISO was in the building. What's going on, ISO? Good to see you. ISO, listen, ISO. I'm going to need your disrespectful clips. I'm glad you could make it. So you about to see about that in a minute here. In about the next 30 minutes, y'all going to be like, oh, snap. Somebody find me Jersey's finest, 186. Get him in the building right now. All right. And somebody get me SPG. SPG leading this off. Yo, somebody get me SPG. All right, cool. Anyway, all right. Sorry. Back to Night of Champions. Check this out. Yo, I got to say this. I was thoroughly surprised that Bianca lost the belt. I mean, I legit was like, what are they? Like, I went nuts. I could not believe it. But I'm not mad because I love Asuka. And I was like, yo, this is great. Now, the reason this is great for me is because I'm eventually on this show, as we jump into the fights, gonna hop into one of Cowboys We Wrestle Wednesdays live on my stream, and I'm gonna play with Asuka. I don't care what kind of match he's doing. I'm playing with Asuka. I don't care what his rules are. You can't use his. I don't care. That's who I'm showing up with the fight.
You know, you got to sign a contract before you can go on that show. They have so many rules. No running in the pool.
Cowboys rules.
Can't eat 30. You can't eat 30 minutes before you join the stream, or else your character is going to be bloated. So you gotta.
I can't
watch out
with
for
you.
that too.
I can't with you two right now.
Oh, maybe that's why I lose so often, because I'm eating
that's gotta
30
be
minutes
it.
before the show.
Right.
Oh, no.
That's it.
All that bloatedness.
Speaking of wrestling, I have been wondering where Alexa was. Come to find out, she is with child. So I do want to say,
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, even though she doesn't know me, she'll probably never see this. But congratulations, Alexa! Yay!
Right. That's
All
so
right.
cool.
Everybody knew this was gonna happen, but I gotta ask you, how do you feel about him holding? Well, one, how do you feel about this title? There's a lot of talk out there that this is a third place title. It doesn't really matter. Nobody could really beat Roman, and because nobody could beat Roman, they had to come up with this belt. What are your thoughts on the belt first off? Oh, Lion is in the building. What is going on, Lion? It is good to see you. Welcome to the Cantina.
When it comes to the belt specifically, I would say that this is the Cody belt, to be quite honest with you. I mean, anybody who is essentially going to hold this belt is doomed, because that belt is made for Cody pretty much.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'd say that Seth being the first person with the belt is a good look. Mainly because Seth is definitely a working champion, I'd say. You can kind of count on him to be on like every single one of the shows and be defending his belt unless he's injured.
Okay.
Even still, I mean, he even has like a movie role coming up, and I still think he's like probably one of the best contenders for that belt, if anything.
Mhm.
But I guess we'll see. I mean, The thing about it being like the third place belt is kind of dumb because Roman is looking more and more beatable every day. Is like especially since the bloodline is essentially crumbling under our very feet.
Yeah, our very eyes,
So
right? Like I feel like that's happening. Hold on, I wanna say something real quick. Well, first I need to pin this message. So my bad. I should have pinned that to the top. There we go. All right, I pinned it. First, I want to say this.
my
I'm reading the
eyes.
comments. I want to say, what's up, Lion? ISO. So check it out. We're just chilling, hanging out in the Cantina. This is the new look of the show. It's a really cool look. We got an actual news show going on. We got, you know how it works. We're trying to produce this, trying to make this rock and roll. At the end of the show, we're going to do some fights. You can join the Discord. We're talking everything from wrestling to video games to you name it. The only thing we're not going to really touch here is like politics and religion because I know that drama sells, but listen, man, I'm not here to fight. Life is hard enough. Like, we're just trying to chill. You know what I mean? Sanchez is in the building. He says, yo, yo. Cindy Windu, loving the new look. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. That's okay. So ISO, I love this. He says he's terrible at fighting games. That's cool. So what I'm going to actually end up doing is, even though this is a fight show, every once in a while, I'm going to take off from fighting games and, like, I'm going to jump into Call of Duty or some sort of, like, different shooter or some other multiplayer, something to kind of just break it up a little. But, yeah, that's all it's going to be. You know, that's all we're doing. We're just hanging out, talking video game news. You know, if, like, Microsoft ends up exploding tomorrow, I'm sure to be covered here. Everybody will be talking about. But, you know, that's all it is, playing video games. And challenging anybody who wants to fight. Speaking of the fights, I know I'm kind of all over the place. It's been a long day, but I want to say this. I think it's every month and a half, we will actually have a tournament with prize or cash prize giveaways. So if you are into fighting games and you want to win some money, come hang out. You're going to win some money, whether it's going to be a gift card or maybe Cash App. I don't know if the guys across the pond holds. Do you guys got Cash App over there?
I've not heard of it. I'll Google it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll figure out a way, but you know what I mean? It'll be a way to win some cash just for hanging out, having fun, stuff like that. So get your practice on. Let's see who's going to win. We got a bracket coming up. I'm working on that or not a bracket, but we got a whole design for that coming up. Working on that, stuff like that. Ron Flusher says, I'm here for my gift card. Ron, I want you to know I got your number, bro. I've been waiting to fight you. You beat me in Tekken once, Ron. I didn't forget. I've been practicing just for you, Ron. All right, let's get back to the WWE. So you were saying this is a good look for the WWE, Seth having this belt. All right, here's how I feel about it. This is kind of weird to me, and here's why I'm going to say this is weird. When I got back into wrestling, there was one dude who had both belts and nobody could beat him. Now, I'm not saying that this is a consolation prize, but I understand it. I just don't know if... I don't know, man. I think I just don't like the way the belt looks. I'm just going to be honest. That's just what it is. Like, I don't like the way the belt looks. My friend has a theory that people love to hum, and that's why Seth Rollins is on top. I think that's quite hilarious. Seth has a great theme song, though. You gotta love his personality. You know what I mean?
true.
So
If that was the case, then inversely they should give Dominic a belt because every time he touches a microphone, there's nothing but booze.
Dom is that dude. I just gotta throw that out there. Dom is that guy. All right. Let's move on to some news. We're gonna do some Tekken news, I guess. We're gonna do Street Fighter news. We're gonna do Street Fighter news. Now, yes, I did retweet this. Yo, apparently, this game is the whole shebang.
God, like 10 out of 10. That is it. That's all you need to see. Street Fighter 6 is the greatest fighting game package of all time. Like currently, right now,
you heard
the
it
tutorial. God, like. The running around doing whatever you want, you don't want to just play online, whatever, you don't have to. If you don't even want to install the online onto your PlayStation, you don't even have to do that. You can just install the story mode if you want to. Want to just run around and beat people up on the street? You can just install. You can download just that too. So
I just downloaded it on Steam and I've downloaded on the Steam Deck, 52 gig each, and I didn't see no option just having single player.
Yeah, you can split those bad boys up. For sure.
Yeah, you know what? You want to know what's crazy?
Intriguing.
I actually got to get this on Steam because you know I'm going to be about the suit mods. So I'm like, man, I'm waiting for. Hey, that's the only reason. Listen. That's
what I said. I was like, Obi, you're going to join it on Steam as well? You know, see you using your hitbox because that's what I want to join and see how it all goes and how it all unfolds.
Dude, listen. I promise you, at the first sale Steam has on this game, I'll be picking this up on Steam. And then
That'll be 2 years from now.
And then, well, that's good because I don't have enough money for the 4090. Everybody raves about the 4090, so I guess I need to go and buy a 4090, right? But I don't have $5,000 for a 4090. But in 2 years, I might.
Yeah, in 2 years you'll have the 5,000 series by the time you save up.
Yeah, 2 years. Two kids, 2 years, $5,000 on a 4090. Nobody's gonna be mad at me.
Everybody, if we all donate $1,000, you can get it by tomorrow.
Oh, check that out. Listen, that would be great. Hey, listen, if you want to donate $1,000 right now, don't not be afraid to do it.
The check's in the mail.
I've got
looking at this game, Obi. I'm looking at this game, Obi, and I'm like, man, I can play this for free on over Parsec if somebody's like hosting
Also
it.
true.
So
Save your money.
So save your money.
You can also just crack it. Just get the crack. That's
Just
it.
get
You'll
the
have all
crack,
15
right?
characters on launch.
I mean,
Don't have to play
I done it.
anything.
I got like half price. Well, Steam, yes. So I got mine from like Shop 2. It's as a UK store. They're very competitive in price, so I got it for like literally $30. $32.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah, I did the pre-order the day I saw it. Like I remember watching that State of Play, and it was like available for pre-order now, and I was like, "Shut up and take my money!"
What I like to do every time I see these great pre-order prices, I always pre-order it then, and then I'll do like pay over 4 months on PayPal. So then by the time the game comes out, I've paid for the $32, but I feel like I'm only paying like $6 every month. So it's quite beneficial.
Yeah, that's not bad. So my friend has this idea. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna pay for the game anyway. So he always does like a pre-order, and just like every paycheck, he'll drop like $10 on it. And he's like, yeah, you never kind of really missed it. I'm like, yeah, I guess you got a point. I just don't have the patience to go into the video game store every like 2 weeks. Like, here's another $10.
Well,
here's another
$10.
Here's another.
That's what I do. Every time I'm shopping, I'm at the till. I just see these gift cards, and I always just go, oh, I'll put $5, $10, and I just throw it. So say something's cheaper that week on my shopping bill, I just throw extra $10, and I don't mind. That's how I build mine up.
Okay.
It's all right.
Okay. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with. However, you know what I mean. I'll say this. I can't believe I mentioned this man's name 5 times today. It's like I miss him or something. Yo, the Cowboy put me on GameFly. I know you guys don't got it over there, but I'm gonna tell you, man, that is a good bargain for your buck. Chilling Gaming is in the building. What's going on? Corey's on it. Is in the building. What's going on? What's up, Obi? Look at you guys. Glad you guys can make it. We're just chilling, doing the same thing. We got a 2-hour show every Wednesday from 5:30 to 7:30. Make sure you do like, comment, share, and donate at the same time. Make sure you bring your dubs because we're fighting at 6 o'clock.
We've got a service called Boomerang. That's the only rental service that we've got left in the UK.
Yeah, well, I'll say this, like, the cool thing is, like, even so, like, I got Wolong off of GameFly, and, like, they literally just sent me something. They're like, it's on sale for, like, $35, and I'm like, yeah, at Christmas time, it'll be, like, $14.99, plus you'll give me a $10 coupon. So that's how I'm
DLC coming out.
Yeah, I know.
Did you finish it?
No, so I beat...
You just tried.
I beat Wolong already. Actually, I beat Wolong, like, 2 weeks ago. I just beat God of War, which if you guys watched my video last week, I did walk back all my trash talk on God of War. I want to throw that out there. I cleared the record. All right. So right now I'm actually enjoying Hogwarts. Hogwarts is just insane. I'm having fun with Hogwarts. And I'm playing Forspoken. I feel like this is a hidden gem, and I feel like I need to play this game. So I'm playing Forspoken as well. But I'm trying to get Forspoken and Hogwarts done before Final Fantasy 16. Obviously, Street Fighter's coming up.
How are you playing all these new games when Street Fighter is literally coming out in 2 days?
Dude, and you know what the crazy thing is about me? Anybody who knows me will tell you I am so I don't want to use the wrong word here and get canceled, but I'm so nuts that I will literally be up at like midnight, like just like, all right, I gotta get this. All right, I gotta beat this Kimberly. I gotta beat this stupid piece of trash Kimberly, broken character in Street Fighter 6.
Nah,
Rose,
I tell you.
I'm totally the same, but with Final Fantasy, I don't game much. I'm a slow progressor, but on the night of Final Fantasy, I won't get no sleep. I'll have cold sweats. My addiction will come out, and I'll just plow through it.
Listen,
That game looks too sick.
that Final Fantasy looks so amazing. I'm like, man, that was another game. Right after I saw it, shut up and take my money. I was playing no games.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna balance labbing my main on Street Fighter and also progressing through Diablo at the same time.
So, you know what's funny? I'm actually about to get into Diablo. I know we're about to jump into the fight, so I just want to touch a couple of things really quick. First, Metal Gear Solid Remake. I am not going to shut up about this game. I want everybody to know that. Like,
Obi.
Oh, man.
When I seen the trailer, I sort of went,
Holt,
when he put the song on.
Holt, I'm not making this up.
Song.
I'm not making this up. I told this story on last week's show. In all honesty, I almost dropped my kid. Like my newborn. Like I freaked out. I was like, oh my God. Like I went bananas.
You gotta save your reactions for next week. It's the Summer Game Fest.
Oh, the Summer Game Fest is next week.
So Obi, there's a remastered trilogy and there's this one. So which one do you think would be better?
I think that this is going to be better. I'm not interested in well, you know what? I would probably do a remastered trilogy. I just think 1 and 2 should probably be left where they are. And the only reason I'm saying that is because even now, if you go back and play Metal Gear Solid 3 on a PlayStation 3, it can compete with some of these games today. It looks, if not, I personally believe it still looks better than some of these games that are out right now. And I'm like, man, this is amazing. So
you've been great, haven't you, picking 3 first? Because that's the first in the timeline. Chronological. So by the time we get this, who knows? Maybe we'll get another Naked Snake story, Big Boss, and then it'll move on to Solid Snake. And imagine in 5 years, 10 years, and we got Metal Gear Solid 1.
Listen, all I got to say is this: the most beautifulest scene I've ever seen in any video game in my life is the fight between Snake and Big Boss. That field, the white, like that to this day sticks out in my head, and I'm like, wow, there's nothing more. I don't want to say prettier, but prettier. Hold on. What? Oh, Cowboy's in the bill. What's he say, bro?
Yeah, Cowboy.
How about like MK1? That. Oh, see, that's another thing. Yo, that MK. Oh, you know what? Yo, we're just too excited today. We got too many games coming out. They got Diablo, Street Fighter, MK1. We don't know what Tekken's coming.
My plan is to do Street Fighter for 3 months. And then jump into Mortal Kombat 1, and then hopefully Tekken will come out 3 months after that. So I feel like I've got the whole experience, and then I've got years to play them.
So here's my thing. Here's my thing. I kind of got to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning anyway, right? So that's kind of just life for me. And that's kind of what I did when I started labbing like Lei Wulong. It was because I didn't have a choice but to be up. So holding a baby with a bottle, I'm just like, let me push buttons. So when I'm up, I'm just going to be pushing buttons. I figure that's how I'm going to play Street Fighter or just the lab. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat the story itself, because I'm like, I can always do this. I really want to lab because I just want to get online and I want to fight a Kimberly. Y'all don't know, man. There's this menace Kimberly out there, yo. I'm trying to tell you, yo. This Kimberly...
The beta.
Rose, what you
Kimberly
need
is no joke, man.
when your child holds its head up, just put the hitbox in front of it so it can start hitting the buttons. and it'll be in fighting
games. The cheat box.
What? Yo, did you see that clip? Oh, I know that's on my timeline somewhere. You know what? Now we got to look for this clip, y'all. Oh, wait a minute.
Obi's gonna install generative AI in his hitbox.
Listen, I don't mess with
still
AI.
Won't teach him how to block.
Yo, come on. He said it still won't teach him how to block. Y'all are no good, man.
Are you like Gohan from Dragon Ball? He doesn't know how to block. That's so powerful, but doesn't know how to block.
No, my issue is when I play fighting games, I play too aggressive, and my aggressiveness gets me messed up. Is this it right here? No, that was. Oh wait, look at this, guys. Let me show you.
Kimberly.
I'm sorry. Let me show you this Kimberly. Look, check this out. I'm about to bust this Kimberly's tail. Check this out. Turn the music on him. Yo, look at this.
Hey, look at that perfect parry.
Look at this.
So good. Look at that. Man, right into the level 3. I am godlike. Come on now.
Yo, I promise you. I'm a whoop. Whoever play. Yo, when next time I fight, well, not next time. It might take me like a year. I thought I had that clip. I really thought I had that clip, but I really don't have it. But anyway, yeah, that Guile combo is insane. Like, you can just, like, literally, it's like a one-hitter quitter. It's a TOD off rip.
Guile damage is nasty. I saw people are, like, actually playing the game, like, on Twitch currently. Like, you'll see people are, like, going through the combo trials with certain characters and everything. So
how have you got access to it? Is it a crack game?
Certain local shops have it early, and then you can essentially get it like through I know a guy who knows a guy. So they'll get the game and then they can legally stream it because technically it's almost out. But usually they don't kind of stay on for long. I saw somebody was playing with Lily for like 6 hours earlier, just kind of labbing her out, just kind of figuring out all the combos and everything. She looks pretty sick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there are a lot of like VODs on Twitch floating around right now.
Yeah,
with, like actual
that crack
characters.
version too.
Yeah, the crack doesn't have all the characters though.
Oh, the crack doesn't have
next
all the
week.
characters. What's going on?
Yeah, so next week Obi is Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna be having a lot of retweets. We're gonna have a lot of that.
We're about to get that Tekken 8 release date.
Oh, that would be amazing if we did. That would be so amazing.
All
right, guys.
They might announce a beta before then.
Would you want it this year, or would you like it next year?
Honestly,
this year for sure. They got to compete.
I want Tekken next year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want Tekken like Christmas Day. That's the earliest I'll take it. Christmas Day. Earliest.
That's fair. I would say exactly the same. Christmas Day.
Like, you gotta give me like this is crazy. The only game that we're really yo, Ron is wild. The Stadia Showcase is Tuesday as well. Right, yo. Why? All right, so damn it, I forgot what I was saying. Ron, you ain't no good.
For the Stadia Showcase.
Oh,
I mean, I'm a bit worried about Ron. A few streams back, he said his stripper name was Stadia, so I don't know how to take that. Maybe we've got a stripper showcase from Ron. I'm not sure.
Oh man.
I'm sure he'll say it in chat.
Yeah. All right, so listen, I want to talk about this Diablo real quick. Anybody in the panel Diablo fan?
Me.
I love Diablo Blast.
Love Diablo.
I can't play them because I'm too addicted to them. If I get a good band together of friends, I just plow too much time in it. But love the franchise.
Are you guys excited for it?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, it's very respectable franchise there.
So please don't try and twist the arm by saying, "Holt, do you want to play Diablo 4?" Back, no, yeah, no, yes. So
I've never
hit me up if you need a carry.
So listen, I've never played Diablo, and I was thinking about getting it, but then I realized how much time I'm gonna have to sink into this to understand it, create a build, get a good build, and get it going. That I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna buy this game. I don't think, and I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it. I just no, I'm not even. It's not even that. It's not even that. You know what it is? You want to know what it is? I just want to push buttons. I just like click.
You can push buttons in Diablo.
That's all I want to do. Let's see. Rod says, I'm buying Diablo and Street Fighter this week. I'm about to be broke. Yes, you are, brother. I know that pain. All right, guys, real quick. I want to touch on the entertainment sector real quick. I want to see, there's a couple things I wanted to touch. I wanted to ask you guys what you guys think about this real quick. All right, so first and foremost, we all know that there's this Flash movie coming. I'm excited for it. I'm not really a Flash fan. I think I'm just excited to see Michael Keaton as Batman again, to be honest with you.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, bring it on. But I saw this. They're saying that Ezra Miller shouldn't be replaced. Now, if you guys don't know, Ezra is in some controversy. I'm not going to bring up his troubled life. I'm sorry. I don't want to say the man is trouble. I don't talk bad about anybody. But I want to say this. The man got some legal things he got to handle, right? All right,
he's wilding out, yeah.
Chariot Man Gaming is in the building. What is going on? So, with that being said, I want to ask you guys this. Do you think, and this, I don't think this is one of those separate the artist from the work, but do you guys think that he could be replaced? I want to start, and I want to tell you guys the answer is no. And the only reason I'll say that is because there hasn't been a Flash actor that has been as, I guess I can say, eclectic as Ezra has been playing this role. Now, I'm not agreeing with anything, and I'm not disagreeing with anything that he's done. I want to stay right in the middle. But all I'm saying is, I don't think that they can turn around. It's like almost when Michael Keaton, and it's a perfect example, when Michael Keaton was Batman, and then the next one was Val Kilmer. I'm not saying Val Kilmer did bad, but it was like, come on.
To me, I wanted them out because in Hollywood, there's a lot of actors and actresses that have been accused before being proven to be guilty or not guilty, and then they've lost contracts in movies. But seeing his behavior,
that just happened with Johnny Depp.
I feel like it represents badly on the movie. So I think the fans are going to say, "Oh, how can you support this actor if this is what he's doing on camera?" So I feel like you can replace him. I mean, I'm a huge Flash TV show with Grant Gustin. So I feel like if it's going to get rebooted anyway, why didn't you just tie in the TV show?
So you just said, movie? For me, you just said the magic word. You have to reboot it. That's what it is. Yeah. I don't care where you're at in the series. You just got to start over. You got to rip it out and start over.
So I feel like that in the TV show, there's a scene where Grant Gustin, the Flash, meets Ezra Miller, the Flash. So I feel like you could have just switched it round and then just put Grant Gustin, the TV actor, in the movie, and then just say what the Flash does in the animated movies or the comics. I know, let's reset the DC universe, and I would have been fine with that. So I would have thought it would have been a win-win.
It's hard to say, Obi, because in this line, there with these certain characters, there are certain actors that play them and define that character. Like, example, Hugh Jackman with Wolverine. Like, you can't take that away from him.
Yep. So in that case, that's why
that's what's nice with Blade. But like, that's can we define what they're gonna have to do with Blade? Ezra as Flash?
Well, I could see him as the Flash if it came out years ago, but now because I know it's getting reset, I'm not really caring about the movie. I'm going to see it, but I don't really care about the actor or what's happening.
I wouldn't necessarily say Ezra defined the Flash or made the Flash.
No, I think that guy who they got on the CW did actually.
Yeah.
That I don't know his name, but I feel like he's the guy who defined the Flash. Grant Gustin. Grant Gustin. Okay, I feel like he defined the role, but you literally have to just blow the whole thing up and restart. In my personal
Ezra's Miller's character is like the geeky, shy, dorky kid. Like anybody can play that.
Yeah. I like what Cowboy said. He said they would have to redo the whole movie. The movie was already complete. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I don't think like you know what I mean.
James,
and then you have investors. Let's see. We got welcome Jason Portillo. They say the actors cast just look like the characters from the comics. I want to welcome you to the Chosen Zone. Well, actually, we're in Obies Cantina right now. We're going to be in the Chosen Zone for about another 3 minutes. I'm sorry, I said that backwards. We're going to be in the Cantina for about another 3 minutes, and then we're going to head to break. Once we come back from commercial break, then we're going to turn into the fights. Just want to throw that out there. Lethal.
I mean, his controversy's been going on for ages, so I feel like you could have put like Grant Gustin in it, because how many scenes is it? You know, because in the end, the story evolves around so many characters that all you're doing is replacing the Ezra snippets, and that's it.
And not only that, you got to think about the money involved, the investors, who's pulling in, who's pulling out, stuff like that. You know, so
they should just do it like how they did it on The Simpsons when they wrote Poochie off of the show, or it was just a still just on the screen of I have to go. My planet was Coochie. He just floats off the screen.
Was Coochie the dog from Homeward One from
My Planet? Yeah.
Just slowly float Ezra off the screen, never to be seen again. There we go. Roll credits.
All right, guys. I want to bring this one up as the last topic of discussion here.
Lord.
Make sure you do like, comment, share, donate, and subscribe. All right, so check this out. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but apparently, one, this looks really, really like Will Smith. I was like, holy cow, I'm impressed. One, it says Will Smith plays a guide helping other survivors navigate the world after a global disaster in the upcoming open world survival RPG Undawn, which is basically the movie I Am Legend, which, if they give this dude a dog, it's literally I Am Legend. But what do you guys know about? Has anybody heard about this game? Does anybody know anything about this?
So one question, Obi.
Go ahead, bro.
Is Will Smith's emote in the game him slapping?
Wow. 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 No bueno, FK. SOS no bueno, FCat. FCat, you're gonna find yourself in timeout.
just going round slapping all the infected.
That's horrible. That's how you get infected in the show. You just get slapped. You guys are so wrong.
I play that.
He said,
Keep the virus out of my wife's mouth.
You know what? Yo, you guys are no good. Keep the virus out of my wife's mouth. Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy. All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna break for commercial. I'm gonna mute the channel. This is your time to get up, but we will be back. But before we do, I want you guys to know, everybody had a chance. If you look on my Twitter, I do always post every week after the show. It comes out on about Thursday. You can go ahead. You can post a clip. It's a video game clip. It could be anything. It could be Fortnite. It could be Call of Duty. It could be whatever you want it to be, as long as it's clean. You got to get it to me. There's a couple ways to get it to me. You can send it to me through Twitter. You can send it to me through Discord. The clip can't be any more than 2 minutes. And what we'll go ahead and do is we'll put all those clips together in a montage, and we'll go ahead and in the second intermission, we will crown 5 winners. So you guys are about to see that montage. Before we go, anybody got anything they want to say? Okay, silence is golden.
Bungie owns PlayStation.
No, I was actually, so the montage can be any snippet of any comedy.
No, it'd have to be like a video game. So like,
a video.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah.
You're literally about to see it. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this is really really cool. Like, yeah, it's really really cool, man. We got a decent amount of participation. So I was really really excited. Well, the producers of the show were really really excited about that. Yeah, we got producers now. Yeah, we're trying.
Real quick question before we go to break, Obi. How do you feel about the PlayStation direction of them going for multiplayer, shooters, and live service?
FCat, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is all I want from PlayStation. Actually, PlayStation, I think, is doing. They're the ones who are winning big right now, and I don't sway either way. But this is all I want, FCat. I want a game like God of War that's multiplayer, where one person can be Kratos and the other can be Atreus. No more, no less. With everything. Almost everything. I mean, you don't want a fighting game like that, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but that would be cool. Like, I want to be able to do like more multiplayer campaign missions like in Gears. Things like that. So honestly, they got it so balanced out right now, in my personal opinion. I think PlayStation's winning. I mean, we didn't get a chance to look at their lineup, but if you look at their lineup's not bad. I mean, there's a lot of sports fans out there. I'm sure I retweeted it. There's a lot of sports fans out there who literally, oh, by the way, happy birthday to one half of the Street Profits. But there's a lineup out there of, I know, right? I'm all over the place, right? I can't help it. I'm sorry. But they got like NBA 2K23, right? There's a lot of sports fans who are going to flock to that. Like, I would gladly play top tier for that. You know, if I you know what I mean? Like, my wife likes basketball. I'm sure I'm gonna hear, come on, give me some matches. We say matches in my house, but she's probably gonna drop me in basketball, and I'm okay with it. So, but yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. All right, guys.
Considering this my genre, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, listen. You know what, FCat? Here's what I want you to do, FCat. I'm about to enlist you. When it comes out, I want you to report back on how great it is. And listen, if you give me a great review, I'm buying it. That's simple. Maybe.
I would have to buy a PlayStation 5.
See? That's what I'm talking about. How are you going to fight with me if you don't buy a PlayStation 5? All right, guys, listen. We're going to break. I'll see you guys on the other side in the Chosen Zone. All right, guys.
Later.
Oh.
Daddy got shot in the face. Daddy got shot.
Yeah, I'm about to. I gotta get ready for Cowboys.
And for some reason, it didn't come through like it was supposed to. Somebody please figure this out. There we go. Check me out. Messing things up. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. We got to get this right. Hold on.
It was only an intermission.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Somehow I messed this up. So, I'm trying to bring it back in because for some reason everything went away. So let's try again.
Daddy got shot in the face. Daddy got shot.
Oh yeah, we're live. There we go. All right, check that out. Sorry about that. Somehow that got jacked up. That got super jacked up. All right, so we are now in the chosen zone. We come to fight. Is everybody there? Holt, you still there?
Yes, I have also entered the chosen
zone. FCat, you there? Did FCat bounce? Let's see. I think FCat helped out. That's okay. Let's see. The ideal combo dropper is in the building. So, all right. Now, everybody out there in chat, all you got to do to join is just let me know. I will go ahead and pause the screen. And then what we'll go ahead and do is we'll bring you into the fight. There are, nothing too crazy, but, we're just having a blast. Playing some fight. All right, let's see. Who do we got? Let me move my mic out my way so I can see. Who am I going with today? It's no fair the person I'm fighting gets to see who I'm fighting with. Holt, how you been, brother? Talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great week. I've been playing with new toys this week. I just bought a little fold-away piano.
Oh.
88 fold-away piano. Like, full 88 length, but it folds into, like, I would say about 60 centimeters wide.
Really?
So, it's very light. It's about 3 pounds of weight. You can take it anywhere. So,
I never knew you were. Oh, FCat says I'm here. Yeah, but I didn't know.
No,
I didn't know if you were in the Discord, FCat. I didn't know you were a musician, Holt.
I've always wanted to be. I've always loved Final Fantasy and piano music. I've always been a big lover of violin and piano, and I've never had the time. So now I'm like, if it just, I've never had the space or the money to buy stuff that I wanted. So eventually, if I start practicing, maybe I can get it over the next year. So I bought this little portable thing, and it's really lovely. It goes into my setup. So every time I'm watching you guys live stream, I put through dual audio so I can hear you, but I'm doing the hand gestures, and I'm practicing, the triads and the fifths and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
soon
I might be coming on playing a bit of, game music. So.
Okay, yeah, man.
I mean, I know you're a guitarist.
I was about to say, yeah, I'm kind of a musician myself.
I know you're a guitarist, and I've been looking at like electric acoustic guitars, but that'll come in time.
No. So a guitar is nothing but a piano, just on strings.
That's it. So I've been really enjoying it at that fair. So it came with like 3 months trial of like this iOS software. So I thought to myself first, do the hand position, then try the software, and then after 3 months try and do some classes and see how far I can actually go. So it's been.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what to teach you anything nowadays. Believe it or not, man, it's a great learner. YouTube, yo, YouTube.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna work on. That's little small things, and then I also got a Logitech G Cloud.
Okay.
I'm not playing a lot of Game Pass these days. It's been like 8 months since I've used it and stuff like that. And my setup is like on the telly, and I feel like to myself, because I love cloud so much, I thought, if I just get a handheld that's just floating downstairs by a couch, I can always pick it up and play Game Pass indies, or quick 10-30 minutes of a game that I wouldn't expect, and I feel like that will add to my portfolio of games. I'll have my big hitters on my TV when I can fully relax, but just having a quick session of 30 minutes will actually be good enough. So I felt like that's my mindset going forward in gaming.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the comments real quick. FCat does let us know he's back. I just got hitboxed up. Lethal says, intermission video was awesome. Thank you very, very much. I want to thank everybody who submitted anything. You guys did great. In the next intermission, I promise you will see our winners, numbers 1 through 5. Corey is on. It says the Moonlight Sonata is my favorite song. That is a very, 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 very good song. Speaking of playing piano, I dabbled a little in piano. I'm not a great pianist. I can say that right now. But if I could play anything, man, I always wanted to learn how to do it. I wanted to be able to do that Davy Jones song from Pirates of the Caribbean Part 2.
Oh,
like, I thought that was like the coolest thing ever, man. He's playing the organ with like his squid tentacles, and I'm like, oh man, that's so awesome. I want to do that. I want to be that guy who just walks into a store and starts playing that.
Well, I've always wanted to learn the piano because like I always find like when you hear, especially when a lot of people go, oh, you're depressing. Cause I love the sad piano, and when you watch romantic movies or you hear that very upsetting piano, but it's so epic. It adds the emotion in games and movies. That's what I like. I mean, I still like loads of songs like from Coldplay and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
piano pieces.
Yeah.
But I just love that very relaxing, and especially if it's tied to games. Like I said, I like Final Fantasy. I love Shadow Hearts.
Oh yeah.
I love Zelda. So
I
if I can just
swear
sit there and practice.
The best thing I ever heard was the Sephiroth song. That song is just wild. But I mean, I get it. It's a full orchestra.
One winged angel.
Oh man, One Winged Angel.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I just caught it. L right there. I'm loving this.
What's the song that goes? That's my jam. It's like the fight theme from like Final Fantasy X, I think.
Oh yeah. I don't know the song, but I know those fights get wild, man.
I love Final Fantasy because he went ding ding ding. I was like, no, he done ding 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 or something like that. I would have got it, but it just went over my head.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the song.
The other one is the other song is the Blitzball.
Oh, the Blitzball that was from X, right? From Final Fantasy X, or was that X2? Oh no, X2 was the one with all the girls, right?
The best Final Fantasy is two Zanarkand's the best one, and Three Trials of the Wind. Them two are just amazing. In Final Fantasy, I would love to learn the piano 1,000 words from Final Fantasy X Part 2. So there's a list of things that I want to practice.
Yeah. So listen,
but it was so
I gotta say
funny
this,
when
with the Final Fantasy VII. Now I gotta be honest. The only songs I really know from Final Fantasy would be the remake. And I don't know them all by name, but that's the one I'm most connected with. So, that joint where Aerith is running around, it's called Hollow. Well, I know the name of the song is called Hollow because they played at the end. That song to me was like the greatest thing I had ever heard in my life. I was like, oh, I went and downloaded that song, and I listened to that song a lot. That song is so good. Lethal's on it says, let the bodies hit the floor. He is going in with some drowning pool. Could you imagine if they put drowning pool in Final Fantasy? Like Cloud is swinging a sword, screaming, let the bodies hit the floor. That would be great.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
He's fighting
he's
fighting the Shinra dogs. One, you must go down.
No, it's having that lovely. When Ares died, I imagine it was let Ares' body hit the floor and be like, what the hell's happening here?
Oh man. Oh guys, this is happening right now. Alright, so you guys are watching me catch this L. What's that? Ron said Backstreet Boys for him. Ron, you wanna know what's funny, man? I'm not even gonna lie, man. This is kinda like a guilty pleasure. Yo, I love pop. And like I will howl to the Backstreet Boys, bro. I'm not making that up, man. I got like videos of me like singing NSYNC and going crazy, man. Like, yo.
Rose.
Yo. I'm not exactly ashamed to say it. Yo.
I mean, we love heavy metal. We love heavy metal and rock and stuff
yeah.
like that. And I got into like in '96 or something like that. But my childhood was surrounded by pop. So when we sit there and say like, take that, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC and stuff like that, I never push my finger away and say I was never into it. I admit I did love it. I sang and danced to it.
Let Tearing Up My Heart come on right now, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm singing the whole song all the way through. That's my joint right there, yo. And no matter what I do, I feel the same with or without you. Yo, that is my joint, bro.
We're gonna be called the Backgaming Boys.
Yeah, I know, right?
Get a bunch of us together and that's it.
They'll call us oh man, I had a good one and I lost it. You know what? I killed the joke. My bad.
Rip.
No, in a few weeks it's gonna come back. That dad brain. You go, I've got it, and everyone's gonna go, you got what, mate? I got the name.
All right, guys, I gotta throw this out there. Street Fighter V soundtrack is wonderful.
It's okay.
You know what? I gotta be honest. I never played. Oh, I played Street Fighter V like once or twice. There's a couple of clips of me playing it, but I don't think I ever really played Street Fighter V. That's my fault, though. Well, actually, no. I blame it on Capcom because when I went online, it said fight, and it was stuck, like right there. It wouldn't go away to this day. Well, I don't have it downloaded anymore. Hold on, guys. I gotta pick up Chow Yu. My man's over here hitboxing. I got hitbox. Dan's theme. Look at that, Dan's theme. Of course it is, because you set the clip with Dan.
Well, I always mute the music because every time I play a game, I'll always love listening to the sounds, and every time I tune back in, it starts to be getting boring and fatiguing. So I feel like it's better just not to get addicted to the music. So I just mute it straight away.
So listen, like, this is one thing I love about fighting games. Oh, somebody find me Rue Diggs. I need to explain something to him. We gotta have this conversation today, Rue. All right. All right, so check this out. This is something about fighting games that I love, like especially like Tekken, right? So like sometimes I get tired of listening to the music that I'm actually, listening to. So I will listen to the soundtrack of the game because like, yo, this soundtrack, they got some bangers on this. Like the one place that's like all crystal clear water. Yo, I love that soundtrack, or well, that song. Like, so it helps too with like rhythm in the game. I just got mixed up right there. Yo, that was bad. All right, hold on. He is not about to get the 7 golden letters. He's going for it. Yo, we gotta clip that. The disrespect. Oh man, can he do it again? Hold on. Oh man. Oh, come on, this is happening to me. Yo, wait. Hold on. All right, here we go. I gotta get in there. All right, come on. Can I? No, we blocked it. Oh, man. Yo, I need, like, maximum. Yo, I'm getting boxed up. Yo, come on. Not on my own show. All right, guys, I'm going to win this one. Come on. He doesn't see this one. He doesn't see. Oh. He's trying to talk trash. It wasn't working. Oh, come on.
Thought you had the tech.
At Obi Rose Kenobi, did you see that Sekiro 2 video? No, sir. I did not see the Sekiro 2 video. Can somebody let me know about the Sekiro 2? Like, can we talk about this? There we go.
No, what was that?
Come on. Now, you're at the wall, bro. What you gonna do? Come on, stand up. Come on. We ludicrous up in here. When I move, you move. Just like that. Yo, oh, come on.
I've not seen a Sekiro. Are we talking about the fan-made one, or is it actual? I mean, I've seen Phantom Blade in case people got confused.
That Phantom Blade. Yo, that Phantom Blade looks so sick. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys, but if you guys, I'll say this: if you guys don't know what Phantom Blade is, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I got a surprise for you.
Well, I love Ghost of Tsushima and I love Sekiro and stuff like that. And when I seen that, I was like, this is my genre. This is exactly what I need to play.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Once I saw it, right,
put your tongue back in.
Yo, that just happened. When I saw, I instantly got like Ninja Gaiden vibes. I was like, yo, this is it. Like, come on, like, I need this in my life. I need this game, and I can't wait to play it. To be honest with you, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be super lit. Like, so. Did you will you be getting Phantom Blade? I'm assuming you will.
I will be getting Phantom Blade.
Okay.
I love, like I said, Ninja Gaiden. He just mentioned another great franchise, and I feel like it's definitely up my alley.
So, from the games that we saw the other day on the PlayStation Showcase, is there anything that you're straying away from?
No, not at the moment. I mean, a lot of people hated that showcase, but to me, I really loved it because it caters for me. Because I'm a PSVR 2 owner. All the genres of games that's been announced, like Spider-Man and Final Fantasy and Phantom Blade, and they all catered for me. And I feel like I just wanted dates, and it's going to pad my library out.
I want to know who's out there like, I don't want to play Spider-Man. that's the person I want to meet. Because I just want to ask him why. I want to be like, what? Like the video gamer, not the dude who doesn't play video games and has no interest in playing video games. That makes no sense, right? But like, I know there's some gamer out there who's like, I don't want to play that. And I'm like, please explain to me how and why. Like, I need to know.
FCAT mentioned it before that he's a shooter type of game. And I was on the Cowboys show and he done actually talking about, well, there's no shooting games. And I'm like, yeah, but we can't always say shooting genres define a platform when I'm sitting there saying, I love me RPGs, I love the action adventures, which are getting shown, I love me races, and I love me VR games. And I thought that showcase was literally aimed for me.
Yeah.
I mean, we all can't have everything.
Yo, I'll say like this. They finally made me want to get VR, okay? Like, real talk. I was so impressed by that Resident Evil, and I'm not even a Resident Evil fan like that. I was just so impressed, like, yo, this looks so good. And I'm like, man, I can't see me coughing up $500 for it, but
I've got Resident Evil Village that I've still finished in VR.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's all free upgrades. So when Resident Evil 4 goes on sale for the PS5, I'm actually going to buy it ready for the VR. Play it that way.
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to, and I'm not like the horror guy, but I'm really looking forward to Silent Hill. I feel like Silent Hill is going to be great.
But it's weird, my niece and nephew, they're 6 and 10, and they love the Nintendo Switch, but of late they've been coming around playing PlayStation VR too. And because they're young gamers, they've actually said they can't go back to games now they've actually played virtual reality.
Yeah, so you know what's crazy is like, so I have the Oculus, and I'm not hating on the Oculus. Like, I like the Oculus. There's not a lot of stuff on there for me, but I like it, and I kind of just, this is sad to say, I dusted it off, yeah. And like, I'm starting to do more things with it. I just got perfected again. I can't believe that happened. I'm catching L's. But I'm starting to use the Oculus more, and I'll say this, I like it. I like the virtual thing. It's hard for me to get used to something on my face like that constantly. I think that's why it's gonna fail. I think when VR is gonna become a thing is when they can come up with VR contacts. And yeah. I should literally, honestly, I should go and patent that right now. VR. In fact, this is a patent. I said it. VR contacts. You heard it first here.
Well, to me, I don't know. I understand how people can play hours in VR. I only play like 30, 45 minutes, and it's sort of a getaway on very fun-loving games.
Do you get nauseous or anything like that?
No, when I had the Oculus, the OG Oculus and the HTC Vive, I was getting off that, but with the PlayStation VR 2, I'm not. I think maybe it's the high refresh rate or but I've not played too much, but I know my sister-in-law, when they played it, they were getting nausea straight away. Wow. But everyone else, the younger audience and myself, they never got nausea. So I guess it must be depending on if you play games or do you play electronics or stuff like that. So
yeah. I hear you. So, I never got nauseous myself, but I can understand, like, I stood up and almost fell over. I was like, wow, this is crazy. But I wasn't like, it wasn't like I was drunk falling over. I just kind of lost my step real quick. It's like I almost forgot where I was at. Well, and then I stepped outside of my boundary once, and that kind of was like, oh, snap.
Well, like, with the PlayStation VR 2, it's quite weird, because every time I put it over my glasses and stuff like that, I don't mind the weight on my face, but then when I take it off my face, you feel like a different shift in your face, and you're like, have I still got something on? No, you got that like the after effect. You've still got something on. Like, no, it's just because you're being used to that half an hour of extra weight on your head.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to get one. I just that price point, man. That price point is like too much for me. Where I'm like, they're $500, right?
Well, I was never going to get one because I wasn't an advocate for VR, because I was saying to Mr. Airworld and stuff like that, I've been led on by marketing too much, and I always feel like I always buy stuff stupidly without waiting. I'm always like the early adapter, and then I said, well, if 10 games come out that I really want, then I'll pick it up. So we were talking about like Kayak, Resident Evil, GT 7, Horizon. And I got these games.
That
like,
Horizon looks really good, man. I'm like, man.
It really is good. And I thought to myself, wow, now I've got 10 games. Now I've got the PS4 and PSVR 2. And then I go, now what? Now I need Sony to come out every year and drop 1-2 major studio games.
Yeah.
Because I can't
like
have them do what.
If they don't, you're going to be in some trouble. I mean,
yeah, then I'll be in trouble, because I done this exactly the same with the PlayStation Vita. I loved it, but then Sony dropped support, and I'm like,
So
I
I
don't need
thought
this
the idea
device.
of the Vita was so great, and I'm like, man, this is man. I went and got one. I basically sold my soul to get one. I was like, yo, come on, let me get this. This is awesome.
There you go.
And there was I'm like, yo, what did the Vita really deliver besides stuff I already had and can make it portable at that point?
Well, that's what. Yeah, well, you just mentioned the showcase. What did they not like something?
Yeah.
I would have to say, I mean, I love tech, so the remote play device was very interesting. But to me, I'm like, I was scratching my head saying to myself, you had the PlayStation Vita that had remote play, had PlayStation Now, could play portable games, could play backwards compatible games at a decent price, and now you're bringing a remote play device that's got less features than the Vita. Come on, Sony, get a grip. And I'm like, look at what happened with the Wii U. People started saying the Wii U tablet was childlike.
And the crazy thing is, they say like handhelds fail, which I don't understand, because I was about to say that Nintendo Wii U was like really big. I don't think it won out overall. Like, I don't think you can get a Wii U now. But there was another Nintendo that was handheld. I used to see people with it all the time, and I'm like,
3DS.
The 3DS.
Yeah, the 3DS. And I'm like, man, how are you saying handhelds don't work? They work. People are clearly using them. So I don't know how Sony failed in that market.
So Sony, I mean, Sony, I hate Sony. I mean, what they done in the cloud space, for example, in the handheld space, they had a handheld. They had a Sony Xperia phone. They had Sony Bravia TVs that had PlayStation Now, and they dropped the ball and killed it without even support. They could have pushed the industry well ahead, and they could have dominated if they just stuck to it. But guess what? They went, nah, I'm not bothered. So now when I see this remote play device, I'm like, who are you trying to target that to?
I'm with you, because at first I was like, shut up and take my money, right? And then I'm like, nah, this isn't going to work, because, like, yo, the Vita died. And not only that, like, you guys didn't really market it. I don't think it was marketed well. And then not only that, it's like, yo, I can't see me. Now, I can see me getting those headphones, but I cannot see me doing the that tablet, to be honest with you. Like, I just can't see it happening.
I mean,
yeah,
to me...
Those are pretty bad. I will not lie to you. I will tell you that for free. It looks like a tablet had a baby with like a PS5 controller. It's really bad. Like, I don't even know what they were thinking with that design, but they really needed to let that one cook for a bit more.
I mean, I know who it's designed for. It's for these gamers that can't get access to the TV, where they keep on saying the wife or the kids have got access to the TV. But we live in a world where people got phones and tablets, and I feel like you can remote connect.
And that's the point.
Anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I just got first I went and got the PlayStation brand controller, right? The whatever it's called. I don't know.
Backbone?
Yeah, I got the Backbone. And what ended up happening was, while the Backbone was good, I got freakishly large hands. So, like, the Backbone was good until my hands started hurting. It was good until it wasn't. And I had to actually go, and Cowboy actually told me about the controller he had. And I was like, bro, this is awesome, thank you. And it works, and it's like an Xbox-made, thick, bulky controller. And now, like, when we're downstairs and, like, my wife is watching a basketball game, I'm like, all right, cool, I'll go ahead and get some gaming in, or even some practice. So
well, it's weird you say that, because back in the day, a lot of people used to complain about the Xbox OG controller, the Duke. They got nicknamed the Duke controller, and that was very bulky, but I really loved it. And now when I got the Steam Deck in my hand, people are like, "Isn't that too heavy?" I'm like, "No, it's big for my hands. If I give it to anyone else, it's too large, but for us, it's a nice fit."
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean,
I will get those headphones.
This device is only going to pick up. This device is only going to pick up if you got if it's marketed as $200. Anything more, it's going to flop.
Oh, I agree with you. I don't see this thing. Listen, I do not see this thing at all. Like, there's no way. Sony would be... I hope to God Sony isn't like, oh, we got this cool controller-looking tablet thing for you, and it's only $500. I'd be like, yo, y'all are bugging. Oh,
I mean, it depends on the screen, and it has to have OLED. It has to have like a really good display, and they're not going to put that in a device that's more.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I just yo, I was right there. I love it. Yo. All right, anybody can join the fights. Actually, we're coming up on an hour and 15. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to break again. This is going to be our final oh, wait. You know what? After this fight. We're going to go ahead and we're going to break for our final intermission coming up in 3 minutes. What you're going to see coming up next is the top 5 winners. In order, our producers did go ahead and pick them. They had fun with it. Once again, let me go ahead and quickly give you the rules. You have from tomorrow, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning until Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard to go ahead and get any of your video game clips as you've seen. They will be put in, and then 5 clips will be chosen to be, the top 5 clips. Now, there is rumor the producers have been saying that they want to do things like round of the week, fight of the week, things like that. They want to have different categories. So, just keep sending your stuff. Let's have a blast with it. Like, showcase your gaming. I mean, life's way too short. Let's go ahead. Let's have a blast. Let's enjoy it together. Like, we are, a nice little community, which is really cool, and we get to know each other and see each other and enjoy each other through gaming. So, why not? Have a blast. And knock your socks off. Send in those clips. Oh, come on. How did he block that? Now, I got this. No, I do not. I was pushing the button. Why? Rue Diggs is in the building. What is going on, Rue? How you doing, Rue? That's cool. It's no biggie, Rue. You got here kind of just in time. We're actually about to jump into intermission. So once we go to intermission is going to be about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and check on the little one, do some other things, pay some bills, but our sponsors have gone ahead and gave us an intermission, which is cool. With that being said, guys, if you're out there right now, please make sure you do like, comment, share, donate, and subscribe. You guys can go ahead and hit that like button right now. I want to try to get, and I don't see how many likes I have, but tomorrow when I watch the replay, I'm trying to get 10 likes. Come on, help me out. Help me out. Oh, somebody did just join the Discord. Who just joined the Discord?
Do you want me to spoil it for?
Who's joining the Discord?
Oh, Rue Diggs is in the building. What is going on? Rue Diggs, how you doing?
Doing well.
That's good.
Watching some takedown, some fighting. Who are you fighting against here?
Right now I'm fighting against Ideal.
My tribal chief.
The tribal chief, but that's okay. I almost beat him once. Hold on, I'm gonna get this match though. Like, I think I'm gonna get this match. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna jab him. Oh, the poison fist! Yo, I gotta push buttons. Come on, man. Like, that was so dope. I almost fell off my chair. That was so dope. I gotta learn how to play Armor King. Holy cow. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hitbox this guy. Oh, I like Rue Diggs that rip Obi. That's messed up. All right, here we go. Let's see. Bang. Here we go.
Counter hit. I hate to see
Porque
it.
estás acachando, mi amigo? Ooh,
You
nice.
do that.
All right, here we go.
Predictable.
I'm gonna tell you what he's not gonna recognize. Here we go. Check this out, guys. Watch. Let's see. Gimmick time.
Do the thing, yeah.
Ooh, we knew it was coming. All right. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, yeah. Yo, not cool, bro. Not cool. All right, come on. Ooh, stomped him out.
Oh, you got him lost it.
All right, folks, check it out. We're gonna hit this
Oh,
final
damn.
intermission. I caught an L. It's no biggie. Hey, it's all about having fun. When we come back from this intermission, if you guys, actually, before we go to intermission, I do want to ask you guys right now, does anybody have another game they want to play? Does anybody want to jump in on Tekken? If you do, you got to let me know so I can get you in before the intermission or during the intermission. That way I can keep everybody's information as private as possible. Stuff like that. I like to think about the MPI. Right. All right. With that being said, we're going to jump up. Anybody got any final words before we jump in intermission?
Drink your milk, stay in school.
Don't forget to do your stretches and have water.
Yo, you guys are wild. Rue Diggs, so you gonna be hanging around with us?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
All right, cool beans. All right, guys, we will see you on the other side.
It says intermission.
Daddy got shot in the face. Daddy got shot.
But yeah, it's coming in. Oh, wow. Oh, this is the Obie intermission, and our voices are in the background.
What are you doing? You control to lose it. Anyone's gone up to you?
I wish there was a fighting game that had my name on it. I have a real tough time with these fighting games. They're more like rhythm combo games. Like, you have to be on rhythm, and for some reason, I'm just terrible at rhythm. Like, I can't stay on a beat. Like, I just can't. Like, it's very difficult for me to stay on rhythm consistently.
So is it just because of the competitive side, or I usually play fighting games for fun, so I'm more like a story player, or like Tekken, or Combat, Street Fighter, and I play for fun. It doesn't really annoy me if someone kicks down the hard, juggles, combos, and it doesn't bother me if I can't do moves, so I just keep it flowing, just for a bit of fun.
I can't ever get in a flow state. Like, I can't do combos one after another. And so that kind of disconnects me from having fun, even if it's in the story mode. And then I just kind of default to, like, not as fun combos. And I don't know, it's hard for me to wrap.
It becomes very repetitive and you get frustrated and stuff like that.
Yeah, it gets stale when I don't know all of these big moves. But a game that's like, and I hate to say this because it's definitely not a fighting game, but like a game like Super Smash Bros. Makes sense to me in the way that they map out what fighting is. Like, A forward is going to be an A forward, B forward is going to be a special attack forward. Like, that makes sense to me. There's no crazy combos that I have to do up, down, back, forward, tap these two buttons, and then do a back flip in my chair. Like,
I think Street Fighter is simple. Street Fighter 6 is simple. Simplifying the inputs, so you can actually go to a professional one or a simple
one. I saw a clip, and it still seemed like the same to me in terms of like the inputs were down, back, double, like hit these two buttons, and to me that's just, it becomes a rhythm game, and then it doesn't become a fighting game per se. Like, I wish I liked it and I could be more competitive in it. It's just my brain is not good at it.
But like, just for all for the sake of it, come on. Let's see how I go. So I'm looking forward to playing with Obies in that Mortal Kombat 1, Step 8, Street Fighter 6. Even though I'll get my ass handed to me, I feel like it's going to be a bit of fun.
I wish, like, isn't there an alternative to, like, there's gotta be different types of fighting games, and that's what I've kind of been looking for. The one that I fell in love with was Def Jam Fight for New York, where you can customize your characters, inputs make sense to me, there wasn't these crazy combos. Like, I'm just waiting for another, like where are the variations of fighting games?
TK now, he actually was on and he actually said that they were mentioning Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, they're more mainstream, they're not really competitive games. a Cantina game that wasn't the mainstream games that I knew. So maybe if you flip it on its head, maybe there are those games that are more designed for the full gamer, like you mentioned Smash Bros. If that's a genre that you know of, just try and just Google it and see Smash Bros. And you'll like
I don't even know what that type of style game is.
Smash is a black
Not
games like Brawlhalla, a few more platform fighters, Multiverse is a platform fighter too. Those games like that, they're really like, I guess you can classify them as like party games, but realistically they are still fighting games. You still have but really just you just sit there and just buy a lot of combos. Kind of balance that whole game sit there and that is probably what can actually sour your game. I would say personally, if you have trouble with like combos and stuff like that, maybe I'd probably say Street Fighter 5 is still good for you because they still have the there's an option in training mode where you can literally slow down the speed of the game to kind of get the timing that you need for specific inputs and certain combos or timing specific. That way you can kind of slow it down, see what it looks like, and you see it in your match when you're actually trying to apply it, and it kind of makes more sense. That's why people are touting Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 6 is like the best fighting package overall because they have a lot of accessibility options. Especially not inclined and say you have to show you all other Street Fighters. You can basically take a lot of them and basically all have the same format and model. So it just kind of gives you a lot of options. But there are like whole set. There are a bunch of different categories for fighting games. Just kind of tap onto the I gotta do such and such. Sure, you can input randomly 2 frames after that and hit jab, fine. But there are other kinds. There are other games like KI, those are all different games with different formats. But
what is going on, guys? We are back. Oh, we're having some good conversation. What is going on? What is going on? What we talk about? What we talk about?
different types.
We're trying to get to the root of fighting games.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. So listen, dude, I saw your wait a minute. I don't know if we're done fighting, but if we are, that's okay. Because I can go back. Well, not that I need to put your tweet up there, right? I don't want to embarrass you or anything, or anybody for that
Let's
matter.
put Rude Eggs on blast.
No.
Who is
listen,
this guy?
You will never ever see me do that. That's not what I'm saying. But I wanted to speak to you about fighting games because I feel like a lot of people think that like you say like these dial-in combos, and I kind of understand what you're saying. So like in Mortal Kombat, I believe it was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, they had a combo mechanic where like you could do something like high punch, high kick with Scorpion, and it was easy because it was like XXYY on a Super Nintendo controller, right? So that can be understood as a dial-up combo, but I have to say like you still have to like, I don't know what the right word is. You have to kind of figure out your own play style. Like you can't just always try to attempt that, because if you try to if you get frustrated that you can't do a combo, you're never going to play the game. In all honesty, because it's not just about doing combo. It's kind of about recognizing, and anybody jump in, please. Let me know if you think what I'm saying is right, wrong, incorrect, whatever. You can even say this in the chat. It's not about just doing a combo. Yeah, that looks cool, but you got to figure out your play style. So like one of the things about me is, yeah, I like combos. They look flashy, but I'm not always doing combos. I learned that early. You know, if I just try to wait for an opportunity to do a combo, guess what? I'm going to get beat every time. You got to learn when to throw in a low, or know how to like mix somebody up and try to figure out the gameplay.
Also, the stamina bars is in fighting games and certain where you can sort of, if you're on the offensive, you can sort of boost your combo. by using the
So-
bar, or you can actually put it in the
You wanna know what's
defense
crazy?
stance to cancel.
Guys, this is amazing. So I got my hitbox. You know what we're gonna do since we're not getting any matches? We are gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to the Street Fighter 6 demo, and we're gonna have a blast with this for just a little bit. I'm gonna pick some Ryu, and we're gonna.
But what I'm saying
we're gonna
is,
chat this out.
is
and
it
talk
just
about it.
my disconnect is it just doesn't make sense to me that I'm pressing down, back, around, Y, X to execute an attack, and that makes my character do something. Like, those inputs act to me more like a rhythm-based game.
I see
And
what
for
you're saying.
me, I just it's harder for me to wrap my mind. I want a fighting game to be, this is my hit, like, punch button, this is my kick, this is my block, and my directional buttons, and that's how I'm fighting. A game like UFC, for instance.
Hold on, I want to say this real quick, not to cut you off, because I'm about to show this to you real quick, and this is the perfect way to show this. So, this is actually really cool, because what you're saying, a lot of people feel like that, right? There's nothing wrong with that, right? You have a valid concern. You want to play the game, you want to get into the genre.
Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighters.
Alright, I'm ready. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player 2 then takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to leave yet. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Right. So your special button is just a button.
Steps back to start things off. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the... With this super arc connect, Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Projectile to try and change the situation. Sonic springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 chases them down. Hold your breath. Knockdown and...
Actually, no. Sure, you can before. They actually
Still
made it
lots of
easier.
time left in this match.
Simplified a
You
lot
could
of
say that the real fight is about to start.
even blocking,
Steps back to start things off. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital.
Quarter circle forward.
And they're kicking it up a notch. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 has the meter lead. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Get out of there with the back dash. Checks them with the projectile. Buffs up.
Yeah, you're really don't.
Fires off the KO.
It's not to say that it's not good for you to learn.
Player
but
2 is
if
one
you're
win away
essentially
from
just
winning
picking
this
the
fight.
game,
Can they hang
I would
on?
probably say you definitely want to try the classic
Checking their
controls
reactions
are
with a
like
fireball?
Street Fighter 4,
Gets the jump in.
where basically you know how to do all the
Dashes forward.
that.
Throws it. What's next?
It gives you more
That
room
throw will
to
do some
kinda hold
good damage.
The only
Their
trade-off
spacing
that
is
I
so
would
on
find
point
for
right now.
this
But who's gonna blink first? Shinju Hadouken!
damage with classic controls, but even
Keeping
still,
them
still
away.
The damage versus
Dashes up. Breaks the block with a throw. Backs away. Not about that BFF light right now. Connects with the throw. Impact squash. Fireball into the corner.
A lot of
They're
characters
trying to
are
force the
way better
throw
than
zone. How long can this offensive assault continue? This Shin Hashogeki is gonna sting. The super doesn't hit. Overhead, but it won't work. Player 2 can't let
Any
this
character
simmer.
that
They
charges
got it, doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Are the lobbies customizable?
I think
In a sense, can people do host in the lobbies at this stage? You know what? I don't want
Next up,
games with
stage
modern-
selection.
Modern input.
Well,
Just say
no,
it.
that's so look, that's not gonna matter because you get to pick your control, right? So like,
It's time to select the fighters.
Alright, let's get it.
All right, I'm ready.
Time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall,
I don't
boy.
think you
Give
can
it my
filter
all,
who you
boy.
want to fight
Got me
based off
feeling like
control.
I
That
can
would
find 'em all, boy.
kinda
Time has come to
Because
balance
I always thought like the Street
kids here,
Fighter
you know that
music
I'm a star with my blood, sweat, and tears.
off circles and
Yeah,
I've been
different
struggling for
numbers.
years.
So I feel like they would be the
I'm
first
saying
ones
I'm
if
one
they're
of a
getting
kind.
owned
They ain't
by a
built up
gamer.
like me. Vision myself, I'm
Just
champion
pressing
one day. I might be.
Alright,
Let's get it from the
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I mean, you just gotta get good.
started from the bottom
If
and
you're
I'm
gonna
never
beat by
look
someone
back.
that doesn't have access to two of their buttons,
Look at all my haters, y'all taking a minute.
then I mean,
They're all
then, I mean,
fired up.
it's
We're
kinda on
almost
you.
underway.
Let us begin.
Right.
Let me have some fun.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to
Got
do?
outplayed. It's just that simple.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 pushes the
basically-
opponent into the corner. Buys some time by
Say all that to
driving them
say
into
that,
the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage
still
here.
nothing to be
Pressuring the
about at
situation
all.
with the charge in.
If anything,
Takes
if
a
anything,
trip.
you're getting more of a grasp of the
Grabs him.
character, like,
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
kind of
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Checks them with the projectile.
Franchise.
Big counter.
yes, absolutely. Because this is opening
Overhead.
up accessibility to some
Can't
people
take
that
the
have
throw.
never played
Both
fighting
fighters
before,
planning something.
kind of making it so that there's
Both delivers the pain right to the in
so
there.
as long as the dopamine is essentially
Player 1
released into your
takes the
brain
round
whenever
like a
you hit
thief in the
one button,
night.
sure you
What else
then
can
I
they
would
get
say
away
that
with?
this is good for the game.
Checks with a sandblast. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The grab misses. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Give me a super art. Ops for the level 1 Vulcan blast. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jump? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
Right. And even if like,
Finds the target.
complete beginner with
Back
like
dash
very
to face. Drives it back in and closes it out.
character and the other
Here's the
character,
final
you can
round. The
basically
real fight starts
you can put
now.
a third setting. It's called dynamic mode. Dynamic mode. That'll basically
Back
you
dash
basically
to start.
control
They're not
the
taking any
movement of the
chances.
character, but
Ooh, what a
the
smart
computer will
blow.
basically kind of
dashes.
kind of read where the opponent is.
Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of
Make a
opportunities for
choice
themselves.
on what your
Let's see if they
character
can
should do based
maintain
off
this
your
rhythm.
opponent's
That throw's gonna take off a
So,
chunk of damage.
If you're really unsure,
And eats it. This is the time to believe in your ability. Give me a broad super hard incoming. Have the Vulcan blast seal the deal? Doesn't set the throw.
You literally cannot jump on the
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
That's
See,
crazy. Yeah, that ain't the CPU, dumb hard.
I like the idea of the dynamic because I play the game called Xenoblade Chronicles. And every time I get a new skill, sometimes I forget about it. And I progress the game and I do the same stuff, the tactics that I know. But sometimes I auto battle.
Time to select
just
a
see how
stage.
the computer sort of
Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the
I
character.
can do that as well when I turn auto mode off.
Alright, let's get it.
So I feel like sometimes if I'm playing a character that I'm not used to, maybe I can see what the computer would do, and then go, oh, I didn't know they can do the moves in that
Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying,
I can't wait to see you come
if they ever try to check me, ain't gonna let them wreck me. Hey, remain, gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? Ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a tireless. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless.
Tell me if that helps. I'm just lowering the volume of this top right now. But yeah, it's
the game volume? I can't hear the game volume. Is that just on Discord? Yeah, I'm through the Discord.
Yeah,
now.
he's talking about on the stream.
Oh.
It's pretty loud on the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys should have. My bad. You guys should have told me. I would have turned it down. My bad. But yeah, I will say that made me better. Yo, Brew, are you still in the chat or did you bounce?
Yeah, I'm chilling here.
Oh.
I'm listening and absorbing the information.
Okay.
The modern controls make a lot of sense to me in terms of accessibility. However, being 2 buttons down and having any kind of disadvantage would upset me.
So here's the thing. I don't think you would notice.
It's a tough thing to grasp. It's
Yeah,
a
no,
tough
no.
thing to grasp. It's like, do I want to sit and memorize these? It's still like memorizing inputs to me and knowing the timing, and it's hard to compare that to like actually fighting someone like a UFC fight. That game, it makes sense to me because I know exactly what I'm doing. And I know where it's going, and I'm not doing any kind of like inputs per se, like you guys are speaking of. And so I'm just kind of, I guess, waiting for a game that's not input based. Like input, combo comes out. Input, combo comes out.
So
But
I think,
there may be nothing like that.
Yeah, well, no, I was gonna say I don't think. Well, there's certain characters, not all characters, in Dead or Alive, and I could be wrong. Like I know Ryu Hayabusa definitely has the input for the Inzuna drop. I don't know if
That's
other-
like a
that thing
that's
is
like
hard.
a quarter circle. And
Yeah.
a lot of characters do have like half circle inputs and everything. It's mainly grapplers that have half
have-
circles and everything.
Yeah, like
in
I
Dead or
remember.
Alive.
I think in Dead or Alive 3 there was the one Russian dude. Yo,
Mm.
I used to get dropped by him all the time. That was awesome.
Yeah.
But Rue, the reason I asked is because I'm gonna bring the dynamics or the dynamic controller right now. So show you the dynamic. Now listen, I want you guys to know next Wednesday. First, I gotta say this. It's been next Wednesday, we will be playing Street Fighter. I don't even know if we're going to talk about the league. I think I'm just going to snap out and be like, yo, we're playing Street Fighter. Let's do it. Let's run around. So I
Our
think there's
fighters are
gonna be a
ready to
lot I
get
might
down
show
to
off
it.
before
So
we
let's
get
start
some
the match
matches
and see what
together,
these
to be honest
warriors are
with you.
capable of.
But I'm really digging like a lot of the things that they're doing. This is more or less a dynamic setting.
Here we
So
go. What are these fighters going
I've
to
never
do?
played on dynamic. So
Check
I'm
with
just
the
gonna sit here and try to push buttons and act like
You
I
just
know
move your character.
Oh,
You can't control the buttons. You just have to block.
Player 2.
Oh, I see.
computer will do the
Oh, I
rest.
see what you're
Now,
saying.
is there any characters in Street Fighter with long black curly hair?
Long black curly hair. Lily, Kimberly, yeah.
He looks like him.
No male, say.
Male.
This is the other
Jamie.
way I get
You gotta
invested in games.
You gotta find somebody that you like. You gotta find her. You gotta like her.
No,
No, these dynamic buttons are dope. Oh, I'm a
Rudig's
yo,
so
you're winning.
Rudig's mentioned in the Wii Wrestling Wednesdays that he likes to pick characters that have like same style hair as him. So he likes to go to them default characters.
I mean, you could play
That's
Jamie.
how I
He has
relate.
long black hair. But I mean, if you don't want to know combos, then you definitely don't want to play Jamie. I would say if you don't want to learn combos in fighting games, just play a grappler. To be honest with you, just learn how to play Jamie.
Yeah, Zangief. Yeah, yo, Zangief. I'm gonna main Zangief. I'm gonna main Zangief and Dale Hustle. I can promise.
Zangief was broken in Street
Yo,
Fighter
he
6.
really does, dude. Yo, he's got that half, or what is it, for half
That's
screen?
absurd.
Half screen grab.
Basically, yeah. All you have to do is
And with the cheat box for a quarter circle, let me show you guys how to do a full circle grab on hitbox. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So when you get grabbed up, just be like,
Oh my
yo. Yeah, I'm gonna be having a blast.
Yeah.
with
You
that.
game
Playing
like
with
that
the-
on that thing?
Yeah,
That's
bro,
crazy.
this is how I, yo, Rudigs, you got Dragon Ball Z fighters, we can get a match right now. But this is how I fight, bro. This is it. Yeah, I love the hitbox, bro. This is my whole thing, man. Like, my journey is, I want to grow this channel, right? I want to have this fighting channel for people to come and get news and play games, right? I want to go to Evo, bro. I want to win. I'm not gonna win, but I want to. Combo Breaker is this past week, man. I'm watching. I think the past 3 I've seen, Arslan won them all. And I'm like, there's no way I can. With Kunimitsu, I'm like, I can't beat this dude.
Kunimitsu's good. really good.
Kunimitsu is very, very good.
Those young kids, they're probably all on like Adderall and stuff.
Nah, bro, dude is like 4. The one guy there,
Yeah.
he's like, they're our age, bro. They're like 40, 50.
Yeah, he's like
fact-
40 something.
Yeah, he's like, I think the dude who won in Germany, if I remember correctly, they said he only practiced playing Tekken for only 2 years.
Oh yeah.
He had a wife.
Rolanda.
Yeah, or Carlanda. Yeah, he got a wife, 2 kids, and a part-time job, and he only practiced 2 hours from like 2 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the morning, and ended up winning.
And his wife is a full-time
And
YouTuber.
yeah.
I love that story. So all the people that played Tekken for decades, came and went, and he's like, I just came on the scene and started playing at 40, and I'm like, oh my god.
Nah, he's
Here's
been around
one
for a
of
while.
these damn kids are getting better and better, and there's this guy just rolling up in his 40s, putting everyone to shame.
Yeah.
It's
With a
like
baby
that.
strapped to his chest.
All the older Tekken players are like godlike at the game because they have that generational knowledge. They played Tekken 6 and Tekken 4, and they know how to do a just frame skyrocket or a perfect electric. Those games.
No one
It kind
actually
of
knew
moves
it
over.
was actually the baby playing it. The camera doesn't put it on him.
Yeah.
The baby actually, it's a master baby playing these games.
Bro, I've been to locals where people have brought their kids before, and they play with their kid on the lap. They get freed up, but I mean, it is what it is. You still have that experience.
Yeah, like, well, so it's crazy because some of my clips.
The fight's now underway.
Tekken,
This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
me,
Tries to
playing
bait him with the
someone
projectile.
left. And it's like, yo, that's the hardest thing to do. Like, trying
Throw
to
hits.
play with a kid
Now
on you
the
is
fun
like,
begins.
It's crazy.
Was well in range to score the throw.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I
for this
like
side.
the idea
Both
of
fighters are
fighting
sitting on a
games.
full
I
drive
used to
gauge.
play them all the time with my friends. You know, we'd sit around passing the controller around when co-op meant you had to be in the same room together. Like, obviously, like, there's a lot of that, and I'd love to get back into it. And, like, especially if there's a group around it hanging out, playing and fighting on, like, a real fighting game. I love Street Fighter from my childhood. I played the first game when they broke out this, like, what do they do when that black ink stuff?
That was
Whenever you
horrible.
do, like, yeah, that was the first Street Fighter I played, but again, I was just super lost. Like, I didn't realize what I needed to do to practice and get better.
4 was hard. I'll give you that. 4 had probably the hardest combos ever in any Street Fighter, to be honest with you.
Well, and that's,
So that may have been the one that set me, right off, right? Just because I couldn't, and I was a lot younger too, so I couldn't grasp it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Having a negative experience of a fighting game when you're young will definitely put you off.
well, I never played 5 much because once I bought it, it was actually broken when it first released, so I never actually fully committed to
tough.
Street Fighter 5. I mean, it's great now, years later online, but it was just something that I moved on to something else. But here I am with 6.
5 was a mess on release, that's a fact. But it got better over the years. I mean, the internet didn't get better, but I mean, it is what it is.
Listen, when Street Fighter 5 came out, I didn't get it day one. I got it probably a while after. But my first experience online, I go online and literally the words "fight" come across the screen, and they never disappeared. And I was just like,
Oh
what?
my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That
I've had
was
my fair share.
That was not online. That was game. That was practice mode. And I was like, I can't practice with fight. And so I just was like, I'm not playing Street Fighter 5.
It was constantly telling you to get better by constantly saying fight. It was releasing hitbox rows,
Yeah.
releasing that rage fight.
Yeah. All I want to know is this. This is all I want to know. Who am I going to see next? Now listen. I want y'all to know I am not going to be good. I'm going to take it's going to take me at least 6 months to get good. So if you guys want to play the bad hitbox, then you guys come around for the next 6 months. I promise you.
No, you can't say the bad hitbox.
Listen,
You can't say the bad. You've had practice.
I'll probably give you like a month
Hold
on
on
it.
for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna be so honest with you. So the beta came out, right? And when the beta came out, I had to pay on controller. Womp womp. If you look on my Twitter, this is the Brooks adapter. You need this in order to play the hitbox on PS5 for Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 6 for Tekken. So when the beta came out, I didn't get to play on my hitbox. So like this is kind of like I said, I gotta look at the controls. I don't know how it's matched. Like what I thought should be high punch wasn't high punch, but I don't know. Or heavy punch maybe.
You see, that's why I bought it on Steam, because I like the hitbox doesn't work on PlayStation without any future adapters, and that's why I bought it. Even when I was going to get a hitbox myself, I was like,
Yeah, so this not only is this going to be crossplay, I'm pretty sure Mortal Kombat and Tekken 8 are going to be crossplay.
oh, there you go. If it's crossplay, I can play. That's what it's
Oh yeah, it's going to be
That's
awesome.
great news.
That would be that's what I'm saying. Like it's going to. I feel like this is the year for fighting games, or this is going to be like the next couple of years for fighting games. I'm not saying that there's anything against humans or any other types of video games, but like this has so much appeal to so many people who always wanted to play these games and never knew how to. It's going to give you how to do that.
Because I was sitting there saying to you, I mean, I know you do it all for fun and stuff like that, but when people are like trying to join in for Street Fighter 5 and Tekken, to me, it's so many years into the franchise, into the game, that I feel like I can't do it. But I remember saying months ago, once Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1 and Tekken 8, I can start fresh with you guys and then build it in.
Wait, I love what Ron said. Ron said, start practicing. I want you at your best. Ron, it is on, bro. You have no idea. And don't be mad when Hitbox Road shows up, all right? Because I am going to practice. I can promise you that, man. I'll be getting all the tech. I'll be getting all the tech.
You're gonna need all the practice you can get when I start pick up my own.
Oh, yo, listen.
Slamming all y'all.
Listen, so if you guys have been following this game, so like this is the cool thing, like I love it, like every character is built differently, right? So they all have different things, different mechanics, different ways that you go about playing these characters. Well, Manon, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think you can get to her level 3 like within like the first 5 seconds of the game. Like she has a sweep or something, right? And every time
it's the grab. So if you get hit by the grab, then they do increasing damage every single time you get hit by one, all the way up to a maximum of level 5. Once you get hit by a level 5 grab, it's like the same as like a EX spinning pile driver from Zing.
That's bad. That's like 35% damage. And and you can possibly do that in like the first 10 seconds. So that's
I'm looking at this
guys,
trailer
it's
right
been
now.
cool chilling. I'd like to, I'll be back next time for sure. I gotta hop off for dinner, but
Thanks, man.
take care and
We appreciate you showing up, man. You have a good one.
yeah, I can't wait to get into fighting with you guys, man. It's gotta happen more often. Gotta happen more often.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
All right.
I mean, I think their moves will be OP'd, so I think it's gonna get stripped.
Oh, you think they're gonna nerf that move?
Yeah, they're gonna nerf it. That's it.
What, the spinning pile driver or Manol in general?
No, all I'm, getting them fast grabs and power up to that level
Oh,
5.
bro, no, you just gotta don't get hit. Just jump. That's it.
So yeah, that's
How you beat it. You jump.
Like, just get good. That's all you need to do.
yeah, that's
it.
it. Yo, wait a minute.
Learn the matchup.
This is like when they what is it, Bloodborne? Where you're like, man, I can't beat this boss, and you're like, how to beat boss, and it's like GITGUD. What? Get good.
Imagine typing in YouTube how to do, and it just said, just get good. Straight to the point. Just
Oh
jump.
man, that would be great. That would be awesome. Oh man.
Yeah, they put out a trailer for everybody's alternate costume for Street Fighter 5 like an hour, or Street Fighter 6 like an hour ago.
Are you serious?
And these other costumes look pretty sick. They have the classic costumes for like all the base roster characters like
Can I see
Ryu
this on-
and Chun-Li.
Can I see this
Yeah, I
on?
just DM'd it too.
Oh.
What's going to be so good on the PC is they're
Hold
going to
on,
get
let's-
modded to hell, aren't they, the
Hold on for a
costumes?
second. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. He said he just DM'd it to me. So you guys are gonna see that. I'm gonna try to pull this up real quick so we can take a look at it before the end of the show.
It says Soul Calendar.
That's out.
Oh yeah, I was about to
use
say.
mod-
I just saw that. That came up. So Rudix actually just posted in the Discord. And yes, guys, you can join the Discord. I want to throw that out there. I do have a channel on Discord. You can join it. You can be a part of it. It's just a good place where I put some information. I'm trying to get better on Discord, but it's kind of hard to be all over the place sometimes. But I'm trying. So guys, give me 2 seconds. We're actually going to take a look at this. Hold on. Let's go ahead and transition this over. Let's minimize that. And yay, magic! Yay! All right. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's take a look at this. No. Oh, wait. I was trying to mute that. There we go. I'm going to mute this. Copyright reasons, all that other stuff. All right, so let's check this out. We got Ryu and Ken from the start. Look at my man, Zach.
Yeah, look at those
Damn,
classic costumes.
Yo,
Oh my god.
yo, look at
So
Guile.
cool.
I feel like Blanca's going to be a lot of fun in this game.
I agree.
We got some Chun-Li. I feel
got
like
the Honda
E-Honda is
style.
going to be amazing in this game, to be
I
honest
agree
with you.
too.
I feel,
Kyle's retro hair, the big.
yeah, look at, oh man, look at that. Yeah, check that out.
That's
They
super
gave-
sick. I like how
Oh, they
have
give
all
the
these
DJ.
like,
They give it a
Yeah.
Grammy.
they have all these like updated models and everything with these classic costumes. So
Yeah.
cool.
This is kind of crazy. I will say this. During the beta, I really enjoyed playing Jory. I know for a fact I'm going to have fun with Jory.
I was playing Kimberly so much. Kimberly
Yeah,
was like
Kimberly,
my
yeah.
beta main.
Kimberly was doing her thing.
She's
Oh,
sick.
there she is
Yeah,
right
sick.
there.
Her
Oh,
her
look at
costume too
Jamie.
is so cool.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, check
That
that
Manon
out.
costume is the one. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you see, they got the big puffs off on the side. I'm gonna
What's
have to
crazy is some of these costumes have story significance too. Like Luke's, you can see he has the same jacket on when he used to be a soldier for the army or whatever. And you can see in the most recent comic that they put out for Street Fighter 6, they show you that he was like a soldier at one point and he interacted with Ken back in the day.
Oh,
And
wow.
Ken like shoryukened his face and gave him the scar and the same jacket he has on in the trailer. It's crazy. It's really cool to see how they tie everything back up.
I'll say this. The best thing I think I ever saw in Street Fighter, I want to say this, was in Street Fighter Alpha V2. When, yo, that was actually pretty dope. I cannot, listen, you know what? You know what I know what's crazy, guys? I'm not making this up. I might do a pop-up live stream, actually, on Friday. Because I actually am off of work. So I might do a pop-up live stream. That would be really cool. But that was just, like, really dope. To see. But yeah, Street Fighter V2, right? Real quick. Got to get this out there. So Ryu and Ken, they walk into the bar and they're talking trash, and Guile's like, I gotta show these street punk, and he just mopped the floor with him. I was like, yo, this is the craziest thing I had ever seen in my life. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. So, all right, guys, we're coming up on that 2-hour mark. We're at about 3 minutes left. Before I close down the Discord, I'm gonna close down the Discord before we end the show. You guys got anything you want to say? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to throw out there really quick? We got.
You forgot to showcase the clips this week.
No. Oh, so I did. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. So I did not forget that. You're talking about the who wins the clips?
Yeah, the top 5.
Yeah, no, it was an extra intermission. So here's what I'm gonna do. So hold on, check this out. I'm gonna bring up the extra intermission right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Give me 2 seconds. We'll do that. Let me take a look at this. Let me throw my camera on. There we go. All right, we're going to transition into this. We're going to turn this down just with
this. This is so bad.
Daddy got shot in the face. Daddy got shot.
He disrespected the whole place. All right, let's see. What do we got number 2? All right, let's see.
You must have been playing some bots or something. Beautiful double person. Still got it. I don't know how people get hit by that low. I have no clue. So many shooters this week. Give me whiplash.
We're going to go ahead. We are at the 2-hour mark. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please make sure you do like. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Gotta ask. Holtz, final words.
I'm looking forward to Street Fighter, so I'm going to be grinding that on the Steam Deck. So I hope that I get as good as you guys, and I can actually join you next week and the week after and the week after and the week after that. So
Holtz, I want to say something. It doesn't matter if you're good. It doesn't matter if you're bad. We're all learning together. Come push buttons with us, brother. That's what the channel's about. It's not about wins or losses. It's about a place to have fun, blow some steam off, talk trash to each other. You know, like you saw me talking trash to Ideal all night long. Tell me he wasn't going to beat me. And look, he mopped the floor with me. You know what I mean? So it's about just having fun, bro. Just come push the buttons. That's what we're doing here. You know what I mean?
that's what I'll do.
Listen, let
I'll
me tell
push
you something.
buttons.
The dude who created the game can join next week and beat us all up. I would be okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just here. We just want to have fun, bro. That's all. So come if you got the game, and you know what? It'd be perfect because you're getting on Steam and it's crossplay. It would be perfect for us to test it.
Exactly. I'll just put my feet up on the couch. I'll be on the Steam Deck. I'll be like, come on, let's test this and see what happens. And
I hear you. I hear you. Ideal. Anything from you?
Make sure you all play Street Fighter 6. Make sure you find a character that you like to play, someone who looks cool but has nice, easy inputs that can essentially help you out a lot. Or if they don't have easy inputs, you can start there too. Just make sure your skill ceiling is where you want it to be. And I mean, it's the first week the game is coming out, so if you don't immediately find a character that speaks to you, then just keep playing. All right, you'll find somebody. I have found Manon, and that is all you need to know. So
I want to say real quick, he's not lying because I like Chow Yu a lot in Tekken, but I think the one for me in all seriousness is Lei Wulong, and I've been playing that game for about 2 years now. So you know, you'll find your way, and then hanging out like in the game, and like we'll be talking about the game. So you know, you'll be trying to figure things out like. Yo, how do I do this? Oh, that's simple. Push this and time it better. Tighten up the input. You know, like, so you'll get that here too. You know, you'll get tips and tricks. So
exactly.
So
well, that's it.
All right, guys, I'm going to close out the Discord. I want to thank you all for watching or listening and being a part of the show. But before I do, I want everybody to know there's a message at the end of the show. It's a nice little thank you note to everybody for who hang in there, who watched. With that being said, guys, I will see you on the next one. We're going to close the show. All right. Peace out, Holtz. Peace out, Ideal.
Adios.
All right, guys, with that being said, we're going to go ahead. We're going to finally close out the show. I want to thank everybody who showed up. Make sure you do like, comment, share, subscribe, donate if you can. If you like what you see, if you like what we're doing, we're just here hanging out. Video game news, movie news, gaming news, fighting gaming news. We just like to hang out, have a blast here, whatever it is. So do make sure you do like, comment, share, subscribe, and donate. Let's see. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think so. Okay, yeah. So with that, I guess we're gonna go ahead. I was trying to find a thing so I can end the stream, and I don't know what I did with it. So let's see. Is this it? No, it is not. Oh boy, I'm in some trouble. So I guess I'm just gonna jump into it. Listen, I'll catch y'all the next one. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining. I'll see you guys same bat time, same bat channel next Wednesday. 5:30 sharp. We will be playing some Street Fighter, probably going over some Street Fighter news, showcasing the game, all that other good stuff. With that, I'll catch y'all next week. Peace, God bless, and I'll see y'all.